Hey, all my kitty cats. Did everybody have a good 4th of July? Is everybody alive and well? I've never understood the 4th of July. Let's give a bunch of drunk people explosives. Yeah. Last year, a guy at work blew his hand off being drunk and lighting off fireworks. So I hope everyone is safe and sound. I was fast asleep before I even heard any fireworks. So I woke up this morning. Hi, welcome in. I'm just like out of the gate, right? Sorry. But welcome in. My name is Elisa. And if you're new here, I just want to say, hey, for all of you that have been here with me before, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful for all of you that just stopped by even for a moment. I'm here to uplift and raise the vibration of the collective, one person at a time. So I appreciate all of you for even just stopping for a moment. Okay, the reason I'm here today, I woke up this morning and loud as day. See, I'm not sure what it's called when you hear, like I hear messages. And is that clairvoyant? I'm not really good with my clairs, you guys. But I heard the word diabolical. But I kind of saw it in a way as well, like really bold, all capital letters, diabolical. I heard a couple other words after that, but that one really stood out. If I don't write down things right away, I will forget. So I don't remember the other two words. But I was like, I kept hearing it, so I was like, let me look up the meaning of diabolical. Characteristics of the devil, or so evil as to be suggestive of the devil. One who exhibits extreme cruelty, evil, or wickedness. And I just got chills. So I'm like all day long, I had a busy day already, and I kept hearing the word all day long, and then Spirit gave me this card in my third eye, which, okay, I was like, okay, so you want me to go do a reading. So I really want to see why on earth that message came out. But there's somebody, maybe more than one, that need to hear a message today about this energy, diabolical, why I kept hearing that word. So with that said, and I'm getting spirit goosebumps all over me. Maybe some of you dealt with someone that you felt was evil, diabolical. Maybe you need that. Maybe there's confirmation coming through for someone today. Maybe you're diabolical. I don't know. I don't use that word. That's why I had to look it up. I mean, of course, I've heard it before, but I just have never used it personally myself. So, Divine Mother, Divine Father, Great Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, all the beautiful archangels, please be here with us now and help me be the best possible vessel I can be so I can deliver these messages accurately and clearly to the collective. Please protect our space, Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, during this reading. Just give me some clarity, please, on why you are giving me the devil card in my third eye. And please tell me why I was hearing the word diabolical all day, and I heard it from the moment I woke up. Please and thank you. Okay, you guys, let me tell you what came out. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so we have earth energy. We have the Eight of Wands, fire energy. We have the Fool. To me, this is Aquarius energy. I know some readers are different. I don't know. Just Aquarius to me just are kind of like, they kind of just follow the beat of their own drum. So that always just kind of reminds me of Aquarius energy. Four of Pentacles, more earth energy. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Eight of Pentacles. I do want to clarify this off the bat. Un momento. I'm being told to do one more shuffle here. One more pull. Okay. Anything else you want to tell me about that energy? The reason why that word came out, I saw that card. Please, for the collective. What is going on with that? Please and thank you. You know, I really felt it was nothing to worry about, you guys. I felt it was more of like not even a warning, but something that Spirit wants you to be aware of. So there's been an energy that has been very, very, very slow. Okay, but I feel now it's picking up momentum. It's picking up speed. This energy is moving quicker now. And it's like there's a message coming through or good news coming through. But what I feel is this is a person that you have dealt with that indeed, because we have the Fool, and I kind of feel like this person feels like a fool, or maybe not, but this person wants to take a leap of faith and come towards you. And it could be years and years and years that you've been around this person, because with this Four of Pentacles, it's kind of, we're going to clarify these, but what I'm feeling is like you pulled your energy back. I'm hearing this could be people. It cannot just, it could be a group. But people, and I really feel like it's somebody that a lot of you may not even have suspected was as evil as they really were. They just really had a good mask. But you were wise to it. You pulled your energy back. And this person, people, they have not done any work on themselves whatsoever. Four of Swords in reverse. In fact, I feel that this is also saying that this person is in pretty bad health. Karma. You know, folks, whatever we put out is what we get back. And if you're just a shit, if you're a shithead your whole life, and you treat people dirty, and you think you're above the law, you're above God, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass in one way or the other. So this person has not done any work on themselves, and in fact is probably in pretty poor health. And I believe that they are definitely being blocked from your energy. I feel at one time they had access, energetically they had access to your energy even, but I think that like you got in this energy of the sun. You really, really raised your vibration. You made it so this person couldn't even energetically get at your energy anymore. And that could just be like, perhaps, let's say you hung out with a whole group of friends. Let's say there was a whole group of you and you did everything together, and one person in the group upset you, or you upset them, and then everybody stopped talking to you. And you just kind of were like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to talk shit about anybody. I'm not going to seek revenge or feel sorry for myself. It is what it is. Rejection from them was God's protection for me. So you just kind of kept it pushing. A lot of you just stayed in a very high vibrational energy. I see a lot of yellow here. So I feel a lot of you really worked on building your confidence. You just really, after you pulled your energy back from this people or these people, you felt different energetically. And this could just be recently maybe where you were able to really just pull all your energy back. But that's why this isn't even really a warning. It's an awareness of just know that it's important to place your protection, say your prayers, talk to your angels, keep your energy protected, because we also got the Page of Wands here. Because even though they can't physically get at you anymore or energetically, it's super important to just always keep your energy as high vibe as you can. Watch what you consume. Consume things that are of the light. Don't watch violent movies that are going to lower your vibration. Don't get drunk every weekend. I'm not your mother. I'm telling you, don't do this. But I'm just saying, it's like those are the things that will ruin your progress. If you've been working really hard to just stay motivated and keep your back turned to the past, you know, that's what keeps your vibration high. And that's what you've been doing. So Spirit is like letting you know there's nothing to be afraid of, but just be aware. And we have the Page of Wands. Now I'm definitely going to be clarifying these, but with the Page of Wands, I think this person wants to make an offer. They're a page. That means that they are just still immature, still doing the same thing that they always did. If it's a group of friends, still gossiping, still sleeping around, still dressing inappropriately, male or female. Okay, so can we clarify for the collective why this Knight of Pentacles is here? King of Cups, Page of Pentacles again, an offer. It seems to me like there's an offer. Somebody wants to make an offer. I feel like this person, okay, so it's like Spirit really wants to shift gears, you guys. He really wants us to shift gears on this. Because you have an offer coming in. I really feel like we were talking about how you've been keeping your vibration very high. We have Seven of Wands energy. And you become untouchable to these diabolical, evil people. That's what I'm saying. This is confirming they can't get at your energy. They are I just feel like they're around your energy. I see this darkness just like doing these side steps around this bubble. And they're just looking, and they can't touch you anymore. Oh, look at all the cards almost fell. Wow. Somebody doesn't want you to hear this message, y'all. Hold on, you guys. All my cards. I'm going to pause it real quick. Okay, sorry about that. You know, when things like that happen, that's not coincidence. You're vibing so high right now, though. You've opened this solar plexus. Like I said, you're so confident. You just light up rooms now. It's like you skip. You're just skipping into rooms. And people are like, what are you so happy about? You're like, because I'm fucking alive and I'm doing the damn thing. We have the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Temperance card. Something is being divinely guided into your life, you guys. So we're switching gears real quick. Because we have this Knight of Pentacles, this Eight of Wands. So this person, this diabolical person or people really want to access to your energy again. But they're blocked. And I think Spirit's kind of like, okay, but I want to tell them the good news. So the good news is there is somebody coming in that wants to make you an offer. And if this is not like a romantic situation, because you know we have divine counterparts here, then this could be maybe just your soul tribe, people that you really just start vibing with. Maybe you haven't had a group of friends since the last ones did you dirty. Maybe that's been a long time. Maybe you had a number of diabolical people around you, because this is kind of screaming earth angel energy to me as well. You had to learn like earth angels, you're actual angels of the earth, and you have these huge hearts. But here on earth, you get chewed up and spit out a lot because how beautiful your hearts are. But you learned, and you're this beautiful, beautiful energy now. Like you're untouchable. Only those people that vibe at your like vibrational frequency are going to be allowed anywhere near you. We have Page of Pentacles again. Page of Pentacles, I'm sorry, and the Page of Wands. I feel like this, you have a past person or situation that wants to reach out, but they're not going to be able to. The universe is blocking them. Spirit's blocking them. But you have somebody else, new friends or a new lover. That's the Truth. Ace of Swords, the Justice. Libra energy, we have Sagittarius energy, we have water, Leo. there's a lot of guidance coming from angels. This is like my Archangel Michael card. A lot of clarity, balance coming in, karmic balance. Like I said, you know how the law of attraction works. You know how the law of karma works. You know that whatever you put out is what you're going to get back. And you've been you're one of those people that takes action. You don't just a lot of lip service. You practice what you preach, and you've been preaching and practicing that. You've been that good example. I think you follow a good example for those people around you as well. This is letting me know that this is your justice now. This is your time now. Okay, so tell me, Eight of Wands. And this has been taking a very long time. Yes, the Hangman. For this new to come in, this new energy to come in, it's been taking a very long time. We have the Hangman. But that's because you have been needing to, it's like recalibrate. Your whole life, you've had to be very strong. You've had to be very independent. You had to take on things even as a child. Help me explain this, Lord, please. Help me explain what. So, it's like you're not used to things in life going easy for you. Everything is, you've had to work for everything. Nothing has come easy for you in life. So it's like Spirit has been recalibrating you. You've been through this dark night of this soul. You've been just kind of like this hermit mode, just going through all this restructuring of your cells and your DNA, because you've been in the sun, raising your DNA, restructuring everything, working on your chakras. If you haven't, then you're coming, maybe this is the energy you're going into. Maybe you're moving away from all that evil that you had to experience for so long. Your body has been through so much, physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. So now you're at this point where your body needed that rest, because now you have all this new that wants to enter, because the evil is blocked now. The darkness is blocked now. But your body has to kind of get in this mode now of receiving, and being okay with life being happy and stress-free, and no more blockages. Every like a roadblock. Every time you turn the corner, there's something there stopping, or blocking you, or not allowing the blessings in. So I just went on a tangent, you guys, but you needed this time out from just people, places, situations. It's like, I feel like a lot of you, we had the Eight of Pentacles that was on the bottom here. You had just been kind of going to work, and then you're coming home, and you're just kind of like recharging. You've been by yourself, but you haven't been lonely. That loneliness went away a while ago, and if it hasn't, it's going away. The Fool. Four of Pentacles. Cards are acting wonky. I apologize, you guys. I'm having a hard time getting this message out as well. So I'm sorry, but there you go. Like I said, Eight of Pentacles. You've just been working really hard on your material world. And like I said, now it's your time to start receiving. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You see Spirit's hand handing you that money, the wealth, the abundance, the prosperity. Your hard work has been recognized. It's been noticed. And now it's time to start receiving. Okay, you've been in this Hangman energy, recalibrating everything, going through all these shifts. Now you're in Empress energy, receiving mode, divine feminine energy. You've been, I feel you slowly start to emerge from this Hangman now. It's like the cocoon. You were in this cocoon, and here now is the butterfly. And you've literally given birth to a new you. Or this, like I said, this could be happening right now. Maybe some of you are in fact pregnant, or thinking about getting pregnant, or wanting to get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, please be careful. This is very fertile energy. Birthing new ideas. Your creative juices are starting to flow again, because you've been really working on your sacral chakra. Maybe many of you have been celibate and you understand how that works. You don't want to take on anyone's energy. You just want to focus on you and your energy. And this is why now you're in receiving mode now. So now you will start receiving if you allow. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Finding that balance, that structure, working so hard to balance your feminine, your masculine. You know, now you're looking out into your future. I can go and do anything right now that I want to do. Why? Because I know Source is by my side. The Spirit has been here with me this whole time. The only one who's never left me. And now you're looking out like, what direction do I want to go? What is my next path? What illuminate my path, ancestors. Show me the way. And that's what's happening right now. We have Page of Wands. A lot of page energy. And what Spirit is saying, there's a lot of new energy now. Maybe you're starting to feel more energetic. Maybe for a while there you were just kind of like, come home from work and you just don't want to do anything. You're just so tired. So maybe some of you now, like I said, there's that yellow. You've been doing so much inner child healing. Now you're starting to feel it. You're starting to feel like a kid again. I think many of you have a youthful energy anyway. But with these Three Pentacles here, I'm just really feeling like things are going to start looking brand new. You're going to start looking at things differently, with fresh eyes, with a fresh perspective. Because being in that Hangman energy, you really gain a new perspective on you, on yourself, and what you're capable of. Tell me about this. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. We have 4, 4, 2, 2. The Page. 6, 7, 8. We have 2 8s. 4, 4, 4. You guys. So, while your adversaries are not doing well because they don't understand how karma works and the law of karma, you are over here celebrating freedom, is what I'm hearing. Liberation. This is 11/11. You see perhaps things really starting to look up for you. You know, the energy is shifting now, so you just feel more carefree. Maybe some of you are moving. This is letting me know that you're going to get the house that you really want because you're celebrating in front of it. So obviously you're happy. You're pleased that you got the house that you wanted. Maybe you're moving in with a new roommate, moving in with your mate. Maybe you're just, with this Two of Wands, moving into a new state, a new country. You're going to start traveling. Maybe you're going to start traveling and figure out where you want to go. So yes, there's darkness lurking around this big bubble, but they keep knocking and they can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Knight of Wands. Fun. Here comes the fun in life again, you guys. Don't worry about what's lurking out there because they're getting theirs. They are blocked from you. And you know how they're blocked? Why they're blocked? You're vibing too high. When you vibrate so high that you don't carry fear for anything or anybody, nothing can get at you. Yeah, there's those seeds. There's those seeds. Your life is starting to look up now. Things are starting to happen now. All the hard work you've been putting in, you're starting to see the results. You're starting to give more. You're starting to really just unshackle yourself from the lack mentality and not being good enough and not being pretty enough or handsome enough. You're throwing that all away and you're like, I'm just going to do me, and who is meant for me will find me. I am over here busy working, planting those seeds, and now I'm seeing the results. How freaking exciting. 5 of Cups. You're no longer looking at the negative. I mean, look at this. Look at the sun and the blue. Perhaps this was you. Sad because so many people fell out of your life and you didn't know why. I didn't do anything wrong to these people. I just wanted to be friends, and I want people to like me, and I wanted my man or my woman to love me the way I love them, and everybody freaking just bounced on me. You were in that energy for a minute, but then, like I said, you were like, no. Rejection is God's protection. And these people left my life for a reason. And I want you to kind of reflect on that and ask yourself, do you miss any of the people that indeed some were very diabolical, that were just opportunists? I mean, this is why life is on the up, and it will remain on the up. The dark days are behind you, kids. So you not focusing on the negative any longer has helped you shift timelines. You're in a divine feminine energy now. Okay. Maybe some of you are like, all right, well, fucking A, come on. I've been waiting long enough. I mean, we had the Knight of Pentacles starting the reading. I'm waiting. Hello. But we have this Seven of Pentacles, you guys. The wait is over, okay? The wait is over is what I'm hearing, because look at, you already see the fruits coming in, the leaves sprouting. There's a couple berries on there already. A lot going on still behind the scenes. There's so much coming in for you. Your karma, your karmic justice, there's so much coming in for you. The world is your oyster. The world is your oyster. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for my beautiful collective? Yep. You healed this energy of codependency. Like feeling like you always needed to have somebody there. It was so hard for you to be alone. You know, the first time I ever lived alone was when I was 35 and me and my kid's dad divorced. I'd never lived by myself my whole life. And my best friend came and slept on my couch for literally a year. Because, I mean, I had some huge, like, childhood shit, like, that I've had to work on. Like most of us. Abandonment issues, you know? So, you've come out of this energy of needing outside validation. And now you're this Queen of Wands, and you're just freaking shining so bright. You're lighting up every single room you walk into, because you know who you are now. You know who you are. You know that you have a beautiful light to share. You know how to protect your energy. There's your black cat right there, right? You know that black magic can't get at you. That it's like you're a witch in your own sense. You're a witch of the light, right? And witch is not a derogatory term. Witches, I mean, they're given a derogatory term because the dark ones do stupid shit. But you have, I mean, look at the light coming from your palms now. Maybe some of you have gotten into Reiki. That's what I did when I was going through my healing. I learned Reiki, healed myself, doing Reiki sessions on myself, and then now I do it for others. You have risen into this beautiful light being whom you're always meant to be. This really turned for the good. Thank you, Spirit. I didn't want to talk about any darkness today. Spirit turned it around. But I think I was given that word to let you all know that what a beautiful feeling to know that you're that protected, that you did that much work, that nothing can get at you. Because that shit is real, you guys. You get enough people around putting negativity against you, like just putting out there what a horrible, rotten person you are and hoping bad things happen. You get enough energy like that, it could maybe do some harm. Can't get to you, man. It bounced back, and it's getting these people. Whoever is diabolical, whoever's ever evil, whoever's evil around you, with the Four Swords in reverse, you guys just keep vibing high, Keep doing what you're doing. Any advice from Spirit right now? Any advice? I'm so grateful that this reading did not turn, like, it didn't talk about the dark. Thank you, Jesus. Hangman again. Wow. Okay. At one time, you were in a Nine of Swords energy. I don't feel you're there anymore. You got yourself unstuck. All by your damn self is what I'm hearing. You got yourself out of the anxiety. You learned how to meditate. You learned how to do breath work. Maybe some of you guys got the Tibetan bowls. Sound is so healing. Whatever you did, you got yourself out of it. You ended a cycle, the world. Okay? You completed an entire cycle. This was a huge cycle, you guys. This was like 20 years or more is what I'm hearing. Very difficult cycle. This cycle had you really stuck and blocked for a very long time. Generational things were going on that you broke generational curses. Look at this. We have the Hangman in reverse now. The Hangman in reverse. So up here we have it upright, closing out the reading. It's time. It's time now to come out of your cocoon. It's time to start spreading your wings. Nine of Pentacles. This is who you are now. From the 5, right? Feeling sad, lost, lonely, blue, left behind. Now you're shining. Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. You are so damn good looking. Sexy. Take care of yourself. Very bubbly. I'm hearing somebody's very bubbly. And that's a turn on for some people. Very positive. How are you doing today? I'm doing freaking fantastic. How are you doing today? And you kind of take people off guard sometimes. Because you're like, whoa. What is he so happy about? Independent, strong, wise. This is the energy you're in now. The darkness that is that's knocking on that bubble. And okay, so I want to show you guys something really freaking trippy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Temperance. Over here, we were given the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Temperance. You have so much angelic support that the angels are hand delivering you someone or something new. You've balanced your energy. You've balanced your masculine, your feminine sides. You've gone and done some shadow work. But you work with your angels. And they are, like I said, they're bringing it. Now, if you are looking for love, this is definitely a partnership. And the beautiful thing is, I think you're both incredibly intuitive. I mean, because we have the 4 of Wands here, you guys. So that would, with the Sun, that would kind of tell me if that's some of you are desiring that. But you could be, maybe you start a healing business with someone, because the King and Queen of Pentacles are very earthy, very grounded, very stable, financially stable. But, the Queen of Pentacles, she's like a natural healer. King and Queen of Cups, very intuitive, very empathic. Okay, closing out. So I don't want to make this too long, 34 minutes. I love how this message turned, though. We were talking about Diabolical, and Temperance cards comes out twice. Even Spirit's like, nah. Yep, there they are. Look. Okay. Devil, 5 of Wands, King of Wands in reverse. Some of you may have dealt with a fire sign, but if not, there's your diabolical person. This person is now, this is around their energy. 5 of Wands, fighting with themselves, kicking themselves. They are so upset they cannot get to you. This person probably at one time used to be super good looking, beautiful, handsome, very charming, a good leader. When they are in reverse, they're narcissistic. They're losing their looks. They're losing their charm. They're losing their finesse. They're losing their light. Do you know why they're losing all of that? You know why they're fighting now with themselves? They're fighting with everyone around them. There's so much chaos going on in this person's energy. Because all that energy they used to send to you, they're blocked now. It's all coming back to them. Remember the law of karma, how that works? All that energy bouncing off your protective bubble of light now. And now it's attacking them. So there's that diabolical, right? We started the reading talking about that. And we'll end the reading saying they can't get at you. They are blocked. Look at that. 6 of Swords blocked. Remember? They're in bad health. They could be, like I said, losing their looks. Maybe they just don't have that charm, that finesse anymore. You know, and they wanted you stuck and bound to them forever. You know what you did? Where is that? Nope. You unstuck and unbound yourself, didn't you? You are a freaking badass. Wow. What a reading. This is surprising. I love it. This is a great reading, you guys. I want to close out with, let's close out with an angel card. Actually, let's just clarify really quick, you guys. Some of you might be curious. King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups, and the 2 Temperance cards. Yeah, King of Pentacles again, the Hermit, 3 of Swords. Okay, so this is just an energy, earth sign. We also have Virgo here, Virgo energy. This individual, male or female, because it's just a masculine energy, also has had some significant heartbreaks. And just like you were the Hangman energy, they were the Hermit energy. And I feel that they could have gifts because they've really ascended. This person has a very high vibration. So whomever this could be, like I said, maybe just a business partner or someone you're going to work with, or maybe a new love. This person is going to be at your vibration because they had to go in and heal just like you did. Very, very cool. Okay. Anything else? We'll do one more shuffle for this King and Queen of Pentacles. So, and you know, if you are desiring a partner, I mean, this is somebody that wants a commitment. This is someone that's very financially stable. So this is what's on its way. If you're desiring love, somebody who wants to make an offer. I mean, we started out talking about there's an offer coming in. The other one, they're blocked. You did good. Don't be fearful of any of it. That's what lowers your vibration, and that's what lets that dark energy towards you. Death, yes. Okay, so that's what I was thinking when I was looking at this. Like, you guys can trust this. You can trust what's coming in. You've gone through a significant transformation. Here you are now. Just like with this 2 of Wands. You're looking out into your future. Look at that, looking out. You're looking at the old you. You're looking at how far you've come. You're in introspection about which way you want to go now. You have learned how to put up boundaries. You've learned that no is a complete sentence. You had your heart on lock until you were able to do the healing that you needed, that you wanted to do. So you've really, like, your boundaries are so high that only the best of the best will be able to make it through. Only the people at your vibrational energy now will be able to get to your energy. So you will be able to, you'll know. The Queen of Swords, you used to give people chance after chance after chance. Now, After a second fuck up, I'm done. See ya. Peace. I'm good. And you don't talk to people again. Your cutoff game is pretty good. And that's a beautiful quality. A beautiful quality. So you've gone through that beautiful death, rebirth, transformation. If some of you want a counterpart, man, they're here. This can't get at you. This is what can get at you now. Only the light. Only the light. You have so much angelic support. 2, Temperance. Only the light can penetrate your protective bubble now. So no fear, guys. All right. I'm sorry this was so long. I didn't expect it to be so long. I just pray you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And just remember to choose peace. All right. Bye, guys.